robot. I'm not a robot now. I am not a robot. I'm not a robot now.
My name is Julie, and I'm here to share with you how God has completely transformed my life. I was born in Cobb County, Georgia, and was raised in Orangeburg, South Carolina. I didn't grow up in a Christian home, and we weren't really allowed to go to church. But my mom married my first stepdad when I was about 3 or 4 years old. He abused me physically, mentally, emotionally, and sexually. I started hating myself and hating God for letting me go through that. And I remember thinking to myself that, like, what was the whole point of us going through that? Like, why did I have to face that and not have a childhood? I remember seeing all the other families on TV, how they were so perfect, and how I remembered, like, when I would go home, they would be screaming and everything, and I couldn't sleep, and it was just horrible. I stopped eating, and I started hurting myself because I just hated it so much, and I just wanted to get out so bad. And I really I didn't know what to do. I was just like, I didn't have anyone to talk to about it, and I was scared to death to tell anyone, in the fear that he might get us or hurt us anymore. And I still have all the scars and everything on the inside and on the outside, and sometimes when I see them I think, like, what was the whole purpose of that? But then when I was about 14, I think, my mom, we had to all get out in a hurry because he said that if we were there whenever he got home, he would kill us. So we moved in with the man that my mom is with now, and he got us out of that situation. And we started actually going to church with my Mima and Peepaw, and soon I started attending Northside Baptist Church, which is my home church now. It was at Northside Baptist Church that I found Christ. I just got back from youth camp the summer of 2009, and it was a Wednesday night, and I remember sitting down with Pastor Shane in this sanctuary on the second pew on the organ side, and it was June 23rd, and I asked Jesus Christ to come into my life, and it was there that he completely transformed me, and he turned my heart that was filled with so much bitterness and hatred for everything into, like, he just gave me this peace that was just like, you just can't really understand it, but it's just amazing. And since I've asked Christ to be in my life and to come in and just take over my life and to use it for him, this summer I'll be attending, I'll be able to work at CEF, which is a missions group for children, and hopefully I'll be able to share Christ with them and to share his love with them and what he's done in my life. And I've also had the chance to be with one of my best friends in our high school library as she asked Jesus Christ to be her Lord and Savior. And it was the most amazing thing to see someone come to know Christ, and especially someone as close to you as your best friend. And one of my favorite verses that I love by now is Jeremiah 29:11, which is, "For I know the plans for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future." And that verse has really stuck with me throughout my life because I've always felt like that all the words that my mom's first husband would tell me, that I was worthless and nothing and I wasn't going to go anywhere in life, and then how I thought that I was never ever going to be able to get out of that situation. And I just now know that God had a plan for that. He had a plan for me going through that abuse and the hurt and the pain, and he had a plan for me to be able to share my story now, and that I can help other people come out of that situation and to encourage them with the hope of Jesus Christ. And that is exactly how Jesus Christ completely transformed my life.